Fractions can be divided by other numbers, including whole numbers. In this video, we will look at examples of unit fractions, or fractions with a 1 in the numerator, divided by whole numbers. Let's start with an example. This amount of pizza is going to be shared equally by 2 people. What fraction of the whole pizza does each person get? Express a result as a fraction in simplest form. The amount of pizza shown in the illustration is 1/5 of the whole. Since it is being divided in 2, we get this fraction expression, 1/5 divided by 2. Rewrite the whole number division as a fraction multiplication, as shown here. Since there are no common factors greater than 1 between any pair of numerators or denominators, multiply the fractions. The result is 1/10. Let's look at another example. This 10 by 10 grid has a portion of it shaded green. The green section will be further divided into 3 sections. What fraction of the original 10 by 10 grid will each of the 3 sections be? The 10 by 10 grid has 100 small squares. That means that the shaded region represented as a fraction is 10 over 100. And that is further being divided by 3. This can be represented by this expression, 10 over 100 divided by 3. Change the whole number division to fraction multiplication as shown here. The division by 3 becomes a multiplication by 1/3. We can factor out a 10 from the numerator and denominator, leaving 1 in the numerator and 10 times 3 in the denominator. The result is 1/30. Let's look at a final example. This 1/4 pound of cheese is enough for 6 sandwiches. If each sandwich is then cut into thirds, how much of a pound of cheese does each sandwich portion have? We start with a fraction, 1/4, which represents the amount of cheese. The cheese is sliced into 6 equal portions for sandwiches, and those sandwiches are further cut in 3. We end up with this expression, 1/4 divided by 6 divided by 3. Change the whole number division into fraction multiplication. The division by 6 becomes multiplication by 1/6. The division by 3 becomes multiplication by 1/3. Since there are no common factors greater than a 1 in the numerators and denominators, simply multiply the fractions. The result is 1 over 72.